Hey Libra, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. All right? Info about my personal readings as well as everything else about this channel will be in the description box below, the tarot decks that I'm using. Okay? All those will be down there. And to all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. As well to everybody, I hope you're all staying well and staying healthy. All right. So Libra, let's go ahead and do your reading. What do we have for Libra in love? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Page of Wands. The Tower, the Two of Swords, Temperance, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Coins, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. All right, Libra. Libra, this is a connection where there could be communication between the two of you. You're communicating with this person every now and then, but it feels like the communication doesn't really give much playfulness or much joy to either both of you. You know, it feels like things are not even working out very well. Yeah. When you're communicating, it could be just the mundane day-to-day activities in life. Yeah. There's no essence of, hey, let's get together or do things together and all that. So it's very mundane, very ordinary. Yeah. It's very ordinary. And especially if someone here, either you or the person, is pretty much expecting for some form of reconciliation or some form of excitement in a connection. Yeah, so that's pretty depressing or disappointing, rather, if you're expecting something to be fun, to be light and easy, and it's not happening. You don't get excited in that communication, and it's pretty saddening. With regards to this connection, I feel that this was a connection, Libra, you had with this person where at some point you probably have built together, you worked in it. For some of you, you could even, finished off the getting to know phase and starting off a rather a so-called relationship, however you may call it, however you may want to label that. But it feels like at some point in time, there was a structure that you both built, but it didn't really come into fruition. You didn't really get into some form of commitment, rather. So that's another thing. It's disappointing, yes, especially if you, Libra, you have put in effort into this and it didn't pan out the way you expected it. It's disappointing. Yeah. The way I see it here is that you are taking things in moderation right now. You are probably distributing your energies into several aspects in your life. It could be, you spend time talking to this person every now and then. You also spend time at work. You spend time creating new stuff, manifesting new business and all that. So I feel that you are just taking it slow in moderation so as to maintain your balance, so as not to delve deeper into depression if you're disappointed about, something that you really want to have. Or this is you just not really wanting to be too excited. If, let's say, this person tries to communicate with you, you're trying to be pushing yourself to be on a moderated scale so that you don't get too excited. You don't put the cart before the horse or something like that. So taking slow, being the Libra that you are, moderation, balance things out. That's the way I see it. You're not being argumentative either, so that's good. Yeah, you're focusing more on your pentacles, which is not surprising at all. Perhaps this is the aspect in your life that is really working well, and that you know that it is worth investing time, effort, money, and energy into it. Yeah, on the day-to-day basis. Whatever you're doing right now, I feel that it is also leading towards an end goal of yours, and that is to reach a certain level of security, to reach a certain level of stability on the practical sense. I see that when you talk to this person, you are very direct. When they ask you something, you just respond exactly what is being offered or exactly what is being talked about. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, nothing more, nothing less, definitely. This is you probably also trying to avoid some conflict or to create any conflict at all. Just to avoid that worry state in life. You don't want to worry about anything else, especially during this time frame, right, that we are having this pandemic. It's a very good approach, I feel. And in a general sense, Libra, there is a call for you to really, I feel that deep inside, you know that this connection right now, you know what it is, what is happening, what is not happening. And I feel that this itself is giving you that push that, hey, if love is not working well, what are you gonna do? So I feel that there is this call to action here for you to focus on things that are working, that are worth investing your time and your effort into. In love section, I do sense, Libra, that you're still wanting to at least, give this connection that was. I feel that there is this longing in you to at least give it a new start. You can see a potential for this to have a new beginning. And you can feel too, Libra, that if you put your energy into it, you can probably make this work. But as of the moment, I feel that you are not deciding anything. Perhaps, when the tower strike in the past, it was very difficult to manage, for you at least. It was tough. It was really tough. It was unexpected, or you didn't really expect things to really crumble down just as fast. And you getting back on your feet, that process, I feel temperance there. It probably took you so long or a while to get back on track. And that is also one reason here that I feel, even though you know that there is this possibility for you to give this connection a rebirth, but you're not deciding yet whether you want to do that. You're going to do that. With regards to your person, this is someone, Libra, who would show you some form of openness in their communication. I do see that this could be somebody who may have reached out to you, who initiated contact, to talk, to chat. But this is someone too who needs support, for whatever that means. Fishes. This could also be someone who's needing financial support. Fishes, abundance, and somebody who, as of the moment, needing support, emotional support, financial support, and all of that. At the same time, this is also someone, Libra, who has this probably for some of you, I feel Three of Cups, this talks about wanting to get together, wanting to spend time together, because with that you feel that support from your friends, from your loved ones and all. I feel that this is someone who is in that very strong energy. Yeah, somebody who may want to spend time with you, somebody who may want to communicate and get things to be easy, celebrate life on a day-to-day basis, however that transpires. That's what I see. In terms of this connection, though, this is someone who tends to overthink before doing any action at all. So at the end of the day, this may be a person who ends up not doing anything because they're just too caught up thinking, too caught up with their fears, with their doubts. If this is someone who wants to get back together, it's all up in their head that if they reach out, if they tell you, will Libra go for it? Will Libra accept me and all that? So this is someone who is up in their head, although there is that longing to at least get together. Nothing is being manifested, primarily because everything is just up in their head. Yeah. And also fears of rejection, also some form of insecurity, I feel. So one thing you must realize too, that if there was a breakup, there was unexpected event in the past with both of you, this is someone to Libra who, in as much as they want to get back together, this is also them feeling that, is it still worth it? Is it still worth putting effort into? For some, this is, you're dealing with someone who is really emotionally drained with the process, with how things have ended, with how things have, with the outcome of your connection. In as much as they want to get back together, the effort, the energy to really be put in to get back, I don't think this person has that enough energy stored to get back yet. To do, their mind, their heart wants to be back, but intentions and hopes and dreams need to be backed up with actions. And I feel that this person doesn't have that much energy for now to put forth their action towards this connection. It's not that they don't want you. It's probably because this is someone who has had a lot of things that they have to take care of in their life, separate from you. Yeah. Just fully drained off. Somebody who is drained off emotionally. So if there's no emotion to be shared, what's the driving force of the action? Yeah, that's the thing here. It's not that they are tired with you. It's just that if they move forward, if they put effort into it, will it be fruitful? Well, for some of you, you would say then try it out, because as a Libra you would do that. Yeah, but I feel that you're dealing with someone here who may not be as cardinal as you are. The type of the perseverance, the determination, and the dedication to something that you really want. I feel that in your case, you're willing to coast when needed, as well as you are up to, pursuing something that you want if you feel like, the end goal is worth working for. You're dealing with someone who doesn't have that much quality as you do. I mean, that type of virtue, perhaps. Give them time. This is someone who needs to undergo that process. Yeah. Because with this energy right here, it brings about indecisiveness. It brings about indecisiveness in what to do. Perhaps they would decide not to do anything for now. Because if it's not clear in their mind, they're not going to put any effort for now. And therefore, I see that during this time frame, no decision will be made here. You're both coasting until somebody gets out of their head and bring playfulness into the picture. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Libra. I hope that gives you insights. If you're interested, I want to delve further into these energies and see what other insights we could get, advice, as well as messages from the person that you're dealing with. I'll be extending this reading, and the link to the extended will be in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Also, if you need further readings, I do have them in my channel, and also suggested links on the screen. In my channel, I have Libra Love playlist, tons of readings in there that you might enjoy too. Okay, if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.